Hello, this is Corentin from Concrete Games. Today I am going to show you how to make a custom map for Public Enemy and how to customize it. Let's get started. Okay, here we are inside Unreal. This is the map that ships with the game. Let's create a new map called My Map. Open it. First, so we're gonna set the game mode to BP game mode. This is just a standard game mode with custom classes. And then we are gonna add a skybox, show engine content, and search for the sky. The basic sky will do, like that. Let's put it 100 in scale. So now we have a game mode, we have a skybox. We are gonna add a skylight and uncheck here lower hemisphere is black to have the light bounces from the ground. We're gonna add, let me reset the search here, BP skybox, BP post-process. Okay, so this is important. Not only does it add an unsharp mask in the post-process, but it also has the death sequence. Then we are gonna add life to the map. So let's add BP tile. This is the ground for the game. The game can only be played on this kind of grounds, and here let me underline this. The V value must be 0. If it's above or under 0, it's not gonna work, because the movement for the guards and civilians can only take place on ground 0. So if it doesn't work, make sure you have a 0 here. So what's up with that? Well, maybe scale the sky sphere a bit more. 500. Recapture. Set to 0. Okay. We're good to go. So now we have a tile. Let's add a simple nav mesh. Okay, nav mesh bounce volume. Okay, then you can press P on your keyboard to display the nav mesh. So here in green you can see all the tiles are walkable. Then to add life, you can add BP person. This is the standard civilian for the game who you can talk to, and it doesn't do much. Okay, now let's add a guard. Let's just add one for now. When I move it, it changes styles. There are three styles: crouching, looking down, and walking backwards. So if you want to choose your custom style, let's say crouch, you must check here override guard style, and it will crouch. Maybe, yes. Be crouch and stay crouch. Okay, let's test it. see, everything is fine. We are going to create a base architecture for the map and gameplay. The main blueprints for the gameplay are graph here, the 3 BP2, 3, 4, 2, 3 and 4 standing for the meters. Look at this wall here is 2 meters in length, this one here is 3, and this one here is 4. Of course, you can scale it as you like. No, sorry, it's on the y-axis. Okay, let's add a statue. The statue gives you 1 freedom point instantly. So in order to make it harder, we are going to set the guard to static. So check here, is static in Tuto. It's not important if it's Tuto. You can check it. And guard state stand. Like that, the guard won't move, as we have seen earlier. Using the grid on 100 Unreal units, because everything fits the scale. So remember that a game needs 15 accomplished action, whether breaking a statue, sticking a fish. No, a fish is less than 1 full point. A full graph is 1 point, a full statue is 1 point, and a fish maybe a half or a full point. So in order to win, you must have enough. Never forget, you are in a dictator. As for sound design, I recommend you to put a radio in your map. It greatly adds to the overall feeling. Okay, let's try this. Here you can see the guard guarding the statue, and oh, maybe you can hide behind the palm tree, but it's not recommended. Yes, here you can see that I'm not crouching. Okay, you can hide behind the palm tree too. You can hide behind the statue, but don't break it, because we will see you. The fish here, the radio, and we can start graphing. Goes around, and here a guard pops from the tile where I drew my graffiti. Okay, while he's not around, I'm going to do another one. Okay, so a second one popped as soon as I stopped, and I'm going to show you how to control where guard spawns. Okay, So each tile is managing its own graffitis and statues to spawn guards. Here on each tile you have a pink arrow. If you don't see it, press G to be in game mode. And to move where you want the guard to spawn, you can, here when you have the tile selected, select the guard spawn from the list of components and move it around. Let's say it's put on the other side of the map. Test it. Okay, I'm spawning from here. Alright. The guard has found where we put the arrow. Comes to see the graffiti. Alright. We can put player start here. Okay. Another one here. Alright. And to create safe zones, you can divide the nav mesh. Let me show you here. Here you can see there are 2 safe zones, but let's create a safe zone here, between here and here. We will just dress this a little bit. And I think we're done. So this is how you create the basics of a map in Public Enemy, and let me show you what you can achieve. This was done in 20 minutes or so. So I hope you enjoyed. Check it out and make some new stuff.